Night of innocent fun that ended with a teenage boy punched to his death. Now the man responsible will spend up to 7 years in prison.
Eli Holtz was out with friends firing a water gun from a car in central Auckland. But when Myron Felise was hit, he couldn't contain his rage. And as Eli's sister put it, appointed himself judge, jury and executioner. Mitch McCann reports.
Myron Felise sat quietly, showing no emotion in court this morning, forced to hear the impact his actions have had on the family of Eli Holtz.
Myron Felise, what you have done has destroyed my life and my family's lives.
It was January 2018 and Felise was standing on the corner of Queen and Wellesley streets after a night out. 18-year-old Eli, a passenger in his friend's car, shot Felise in the back with a water gun at the lights. His reaction, rage. He opened the car door and started punching Holtz.
You landed 6 punches. 6. Such a small number. It was such a heavy consequence. You appointed yourself judge, jury and executioner that night, and you handed out life and death sentences.
When Eli, the much-loved son and brother, arrived at hospital, he was almost untreatable. His sister Chanel recounted people visiting Eli's body when he returned home.
And we heard as his bones creaked and his body sank whenever someone came to Whangārei, my brother, or kiss him. I remember running my hand over his forehead and feeling the cracks in his skull.
The court also heard from the mother of Myron Felise, who pleaded with the judge to give her son another chance at getting his life back on track, while acknowledging what she says was the mistake that he made. But it's not Felise's first mistake. He served time for his involvement in the 2008 aggravated robbery, in which Auckland dairy owner Navtesh Singh was shot dead. Judge Van Bowman says Felise has a major problem with alcohol.
On the night you killed Mr Holtz, you say you'd consumed between 10 and 15 shots of spirits and at least 24 bottles of pre-mixed ready-to-drink beverages, as well as several beers.
The defence argued for a lesser sentence, saying Felise thought he had been shot by a real weapon. The judge, though, didn't buy that, giving the 30-year-old a stark warning, saying Felise didn't learn his lesson the first time he was jailed. He'd better this time. The Holtz family are relieved the court process is finally over.
The last 13 months have taken an incredible toll on us, mentally, physically, financially and emotionally.
Myron Felise pleaded guilty to manslaughter. He won't be eligible for parole for 3.5 years. Mitch McCann, News Hub.